Abraham had one son, named Isaac. Isaac ended up marrying Rebekah. They had twins, and they named their precious twin boys Jacob and Esau. Even though Jacob and Esau were twins, they didn't look anything alike. Jacob liked to stay inside and do peaceful things. Esau was hairy, and he loved to play outside and hunt animals. Since Esau was the first of the twins to be born, he was the one who would get the family birthright and inheritance. One day Jacob was outside the tent cooking some stew. Esau had been hunting in the field all day. He was exhausted from the hard work of looking for wild animals. He was famished. As Esau got closer to the tents, he smelled a delicious smell. It was Jacob's stew. "Jacob," Esau shouted to his brother, "let me eat some of that stew you're making. I'm tired and hungry." Jacob was a trickster. He told Esau, "Okay, but give me your birthright in exchange." "Fine, I'm about to die of hunger. I don't care about the birthright. Just give me some stew," Esau roared. Esau grabbed the stew and some bread and devoured it as fast as he could. Esau had just rejected his birthright, the precious family inheritance. Many years later, Isaac, their father, was old and dying. It was time to give the family inheritance to his oldest son, Esau. "Come here, Esau," he said. "I'm old. I'm going to give you the blessing of the birthright. But please, make me some of my favorite stew." While this happened, Rebekah, their mother, listened in on the conversation. She loved Jacob more and wanted him to have the family inheritance. So she devised a scheming plan. "Quick, let's make a plan," Rebekah told Jacob. "Instead of Esau, you're going to get the food and get the birthright blessing." "But Esau is hairy. I'm smooth. Esau smells like the outdoors, and I don't. Dad is going to know I'm tricking him. He'll curse me and not bless me." "Don't worry. I'll take the blame and the curse. Just do what I tell you," Rebekah said. So they made food, then took goat skin and tied it on his neck and arms. Jacob even dressed himself in Esau's clothes, so he would smell like Esau. Isaac was so old that he was nearly blind. Hopefully he wouldn't be able to tell that it was Jacob instead of Esau who came to get the birthright. Jacob went to his father, pretending to be Esau. "My father, it's me," Jacob said, trying to make his voice low and gruff like his brother. Who are you?" his father said in a feeble voice. "It's me, Esau. I did what you wanted. Here's your food. Now, please bless me." "But how did you find it so quickly, my son?" Isaac asked. "The Lord, your God, granted me success," Jacob lied. Isaac wasn't convinced. "Come here. I want to feel you to see if you're really Esau." Isaac patted his hands and his neck and felt the goat skin that his mother had put there. "Strange. The voice sounds like Jacob, but the smell is Esau's. The hairy skin is Esau's." So Isaac ate the food and then gave Jacob the blessings. "Let people serve you, and nations bow down to you. Be Lord over your brothers." There and then, Isaac gave Jacob the inheritance and blessing of the firstborn, just as Rebekah planned. Hours later, Esau returned from the hunt and prepared his father's favorite stew. He came into the tent and gave his father the stew, waiting for Isaac to bless him. "What? Who are you?" Isaac asked in trembling confusion. "Your firstborn son Esau, of course," Esau replied. "No. Oh, no!" Isaac trembled violently. "Then who came in before you? I blessed him instead of you. He got the firstborn blessing." Esau hated Jacob. He had been robbed of his blessing, his whole life's reward for being the first son of his father. It was time for Jacob to get out of town because Esau wanted to kill him. Lying and tricking people always creates problems. What Jacob and Rebekah did was very wrong. Jacob would pay the consequences of his actions.